Ah.
Yes, hello, audience. How are you all? How are you, Florence?
Oh, I'm doing great. Thank you, Maxima. You're looking ravishing tonight.
Thank you. I've ravished a fair number of beings, interplanetary and off tonight already. Are you ready for another episode of Zlurp Zlorp?
Oh, you bet I'm ready. I can't wait.
And audience, I hope you're ready too. We have some fantastic competitors tonight. Florence, who do we have competing?
Oh, well, we have Clementine. Clementine, a real, I mean, you could say girl boss, runs her space farm, many a space cow. She looks after. We have Grimlock, the gelatinous space blob, a mysterious kind of energy from Grimlock. Yuckles, the murder clown. There was a lot of progress made with Yuckles yesterday. It seemed that they may be good, in fact, but unfortunately, they opened the bad door at the end, which we will learn more about. And of course, the other side of a black hole, which is just a CVS.
Absolutely right. And how is Grimlock doing?
I mean, okay, I guess. Grimlock's always a little bit suspicious, so we'll see how they're doing today. If they're feeling particularly trusting or competitive. And won a game, so we're gonna have to see how that goes.
Thank you so much for reminding me and everyone of that. Much appreciated.
I'm sorry, Grimlock. See, I'm already starting off rough with Grimlock.
That's all right. That's all right. We're so happy to have our players back. Of course, we are in our satellite in Spooky Galaxy 17. Florence is our maintenance person.
Yeah, I do my best. I put the little space guns on the ship, but Blurdo runs the space cast. I don't do that. I can only do one thing at a time.
Of course, but Florence, you're selling yourself short. You do such great work with our weaponry and our ammunition. Just the other day when I shot down a humanitarian spaceship going past delivering aid, I thought, oh, Florence, I am so thankful to have you in my life.
Thank you, Maxima. It means a lot.
Now, of course, audience, we will be starting soon, but we will return to our pre-show now and hope to see you at 9 o'clock.
17. This is Zlurp Zlorp! And now, your two hosts, the mysterious Madame Maxima von Metaverse, and Clarence.
Greetings!
Hi.
I am the mysterious Maxima von Metaverse.
And I'm Florence. And you're watching Zlurp Zlorp, an interactive entertainment show from space.
We are broadcasting live from an illegal satellite in an undisclosed location within Spooky Galaxy 17.
That's right, Maxima. But what does that mean?
It means, viewer, you're watching a program that's banned on 37 planets and in 12 solar systems.
Ding, ding, ding. Ain't that the truth? In fact, if we're ever caught, we'll be arrested, tortured, and murdered by the Psychic Galaxy Police.
Delicious. But don't worry, attractive audience. We've boosted our signal and we're reaching more planets than ever before.
Indeed we are. And on a variety of different platforms. Planet Zan can catch us on their channel 392. The Viking Planet of the Apes can get us on radio frequency 9. And the Tau Ceti planetary system can get us by using sexy telepathy. And Planet Earth, you can watch us here, live on the internet.
Florence, tell our viewers why our show is considered so subversive.
Sure thing, Maxima. Zlurp Zlorp is interactive. You, the viewer, will sometimes get to interact and decide what happens.
And if there's one thing the majority of galactic governments don't like, it's giving people power. Yeah. Yeah.
It's funny, but it hurts. So, if this is your first time watching us, welcome, enjoy, and we hope you don't get caught.
And now, our stage manager, Blordo, will explain how to vote.
Hello, I'm Blordo. I'm the stage manager. We used to have a very sophisticated voting system, but I broke it. So in the chat, just type whatever you want it to be, and I'll try to keep track, but I'm sorry if I break it again. Please don't hurt me. That's it.
I can make no promises, Blordo. Hurt may be in your future. And now, our first question.
What is the title of today's episode? Audience, you get to choose. Type number 1 for The Good, the Bad, and the Zlurp Zlorp, or 2 for Gorgonzola, I hardly knew her. Based on what you choose, we will choose that episode. So please type 1 or 2 in the chat. A good number too. You know what they say.
Oh, Blordo.
It's looking like it's gonna be number 2.
It absolutely is. Unfortunately, we must ignore Grimlock 1 block show request and proceed with narrative number 2, Gorgonzola. I hardly know.
Do you know that I made a tunnel system in our ship?
Wonderful. For what reason?
Well, I've been using it to skateboard.
Oh, charming.
That must be our special guest.
Attractive audience, please welcome our special guest star, Babushka Medusa, the queen of Planet Fondue Gorgonzola 7.
Привет. I am Babushka Medusa, the queen of Planet Fondue Gorgonzola 7. I'm here to spin my new book, Miasto Zwie.
What's that mean?
Meat of the star.
I love it.
Babushka Medusa is going to show us some recipes today, and we get to help.
Yes, you do get to help. Florence, you smell delicious.
Thank you.
Like a newborn baby, but stronger. Could
Oh.
win in match against Bear, yeah?
Strong baby. I like that. I've tried to do sports recently, so I might be building some muscles.
That you could chop down 3, yeah?
Oh, I've never tried that. I think I'd be pretty good at it. You just gotta
Maybe
get momentum, right?
Oven. Could put so many things into oven, yeah?
Well, this has been fun to watch, but let's let Babushka Medusa prepare her first recipe. While we wait on that, let's play some Zlurp Zlorp.
We're back.
Hey! Thank you, Blordo. Now it is time for one of my favorite parts of the game, and I have many. It's time to introduce our players of Zlurp Zlorp today. Whoop, whoop. All right. We're going down the lines, and we're starting at the champion of last game and 3 other games. Truly a force to be reckoned with. Yuckles, the murder clown.
Hello, everybody. Thank you for joining us tonight. Can't wait to win again.
Very well may happen, but you just don't know unless you stay. Our next contestant is the gelatinous, mysterious, emotional, musical blob, Grimlock.
Ah, hello. You know, Clarence, I'm usually jiggling with delight at the beginning of the game, but I had a particularly bad callback for the non-equity tour of Mamma Mia today. So excuse me if I can't quite, jiggle to my normal frequency. Hello.
Grimlock, I'm sorry to hear that. And I am curious what role you got called back for.
If it's not obvious to you, then I just need to reconsider everything.
All right, I apologize for that existential crisis. Next up, we have the amazing, the sweetest space cowfolk, Clementine.
Howdy, howdy. I'm
Just-
just so pleased to be here.
We love having you here. I'd
And
say
I love being here.
Clementine's energy probably matches mine as closely as any of the other contestants, but I will say that does not have any effect on my vote. I'm honest. Our final, but very special contestant is the other side of a black hole, which is the inside of a CVS. Is that correct?
Yeah. That's me.
There we are. Oh, very spooky. I love to learn about what's in there, and we're so happy to have you here.
Thank you.
So Maxima.
There you have it. All of our players for today's game of Zlurp Zlorp. Now, Florence might hope that you're happy to be here and that none of you die, but I, on the other hand, hope you do die. That is the especially exciting thing about Zlurp Zlorp. The winner gets a grand prize that could either be their wildest dream or their worst nightmare.
Stressful.
Now, Florence, are you ready to start us off with game 1 of our first round?
Ooh, you bet I am, Maxima. And our first game is very fun. It's called Strike a Pose. So I'm going to count down from 5. Once I hit 1, the players, all of yous, must strike a pose. And it must be very impressive because it has to impress me so that you win. I will do it one by one so that we can appreciate it. I'll begin with Yuckles. Yuckles, and when you make a pose, I do ask that you make a sound as to draw attention to yourself. I'm going to start from 5 and count down. Please impress me. It's not so hard. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh! Oh no! Oh!
Wow. Yuckle, do you want to let the audience know what inspired this pose? Because I think I know.
I think you might have a pretty good idea, Clarence. So, as many of you know, and some of you don't, my nose produces milk when squeezed. I think it's kind of special, and it's something that makes me me. So I'm showing you how I squeeze out the milk.
Very, very vulnerable. Thank you. Very powerful and moving. We love that. All right. Grimlock, you are up next for Strike a Pose. I know that it is hard to fathom you as you are, oh, I think I see an apparition. Look at this. Oh, I see a sad face. Wow. Grimlock, what does it mean?
Oh, it means many things. Oh, I'm coming in and out of the fits of passion left over from the Meisner exercise I did directly preceding this. And I am just at a loss for words.
Grandma, thank you for putting so much energy into sharing that with us today. It will be considered during point time. Other side of a black hole. This is your time to shine. And I will give you 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Whoa! I feel like you had to push that one out, and I appreciate it. So, where are we?
Pizza diner.
Pizza diner. Why did you choose this?
Because I was hungry. I wanted a snack.
What's your favorite pizza?
Oh, I don't eat the pizza. I eat the diners.
That makes so much sense. All right, I love that. That's a very I like that choice of location to eat. There's something very nostalgic and comforting about a pizza diner, as you call it. Very nice. Thank you. All right, last but not least, we have Clementine. All right, 5, 4, 3, 2, pose. Ooh, I think I know what's going on here, but can you tell the audience?
I'm calling the cows home.
Calling the cows home. Hell yeah. I love that. Simple, to the point, getting a job done. There's purpose there, concrete purpose. And you know what? I think in today's world, we get so wrapped up in meaning, don't we, Maxima? So much in philosophies and thoughts. I think that maybe we need to be brought down to earth, plant our feet on the ground, and do something concrete for a change. And for that reason, I'm going to award Clementine a point.
There you are, a point for Clementine, who begins the lead for tonight's episode as we move into our second round, which is titled Current Events on Planet Meeplorp. This is a buzz-in style trivia game, so you will make a sound or raise an appendage to tell me that you are ready to answer my question. Now, first question for our round. What scandal rocked at the 5th annual Intimidating Dessert Contest? What scandal rocked the dessert contest?
Buzz?
Yes, the other side of a black hole.
I believe it was fish.
Care to elaborate?
It was the band Fish, and they really just rocked the house there.
That is absolutely right. The other side of a black hole. Yes, you are right. The band Fish rocked at the 5th annual Intimidating Dessert Contest. Can you also tell me, for a bonus point, what the most intimidating dessert of the evening was?
It was fish food.
It was. Absolutely right. 2 points for you, the other side of a black hole. Congratulations. You've already beat out Clementine and you're leading the pack. Now, the second question of our round. What horrible thing happened at Zulupoop Farms? Players, who can tell me what horrible thing happened at Zulupoop Farms? Yes, Yakos.
There was a stampede of scrags.
And can you tell me what exactly a scrag is?
Well, they're like tall men who wear sort of corduroy everything, and they're very scary, and they're always trying to tell you like why your letterboxd isn't like believable or like credible. They're always talking about film.
Absolutely correct, Yuckles. A point to you. Of course, the Denim Consortium planned this protest at the Zulupoop farm because they want to know, why aren't we wearing denim anymore? Question number 3. Why did Meeplorp threaten to leave the Galactic Planet Consortium of Spooky Galaxy 17? Why did Meeploop threaten to secede? Players, what issue was at stake? Yes, Clementine.
I know this one. He ripped his dang pants. He was standing up to do his little speech, and he ripped them right in half.
That is absolutely right. The plagued leader of Meeploop, who has been known to suffer many gaffes, did rip his pants in front of the Galactic Planet Consortium, and as they laughed, he threatened to leave them forever, a decision that his home planet is deeply worried about. Thank you. We will see how this developing story turns out, but we will also move on to the 4th question of this round and the final. How was the Minister of Defense assassinated? Don't ask me what system or what
Beep slash ring slash jiggle.
Yes, Grimlock, yes.
He slipped on an unpeeled banana while he was holding an apple peel, and he screamed, "Oh, the irony," as he fell down a staircase made of yet more bananas.
Grimlock, you provided me with an answer that does not implicate me in his death, and therefore you also score a point. So at the end of this game, current events on Planet Meeplorp, every player gets 1 point, and the other side of the black hole gets 2. Florence, where are we going next?
Wow, I love that everyone got a point. It's not every day that everyone gets a point in a game of Zlurp Zlorp, and when it is, it's a good day. Speaking of good day, the next game we have is called Amp Up the Players. Amp Up the Players, please. I added please, that was me. So in this game, we need the audience, all of yous, to join. You are encouraged to please amp up the players by posting things in the chat that are nice, encouraging, and fun. Perhaps things you have observed about the players that you enjoy, or I believe in you. This is just off the top of the old dome, things you could say, nice things. Beautiful hair today. Anyway, I am going to choose a person in the chat who says the best words of encouragement, and then the winner can then give a point to the player of your choice. So you're gonna want to say good stuff because you can control who gets the point, audience. All right, go off. Let's see, we got I stand Grimlock. Grimlock, I would hide a body for you. No questions asked. All caps, very nice. All right, we need some love for the other oh, perfect. Jelly has nice skin. What's your moisturizer? An interactive compliment. That's how you know it's very sincere. CeraVe. I also use CeraVe, Grimlock. Clementine and I have the same accent, so I have to be a fan. Wow, Clementine, you may have a new friend. Clementine hair with a volume that holds the universe secrets. Wow, Clementine. CVS, I love your gift cards. Beautiful. We love to compliment people's work. Clementine's eyeshadow is fire. I don't have any secrets, but I do have a lot of hair. I believe that. Clementine wouldn't keep secrets. Oh my gosh, these are wonderful. Oh no. Now's my least favorite time. Time to choose. I hate choosing when other people can't also be chosen. The clown doesn't make me cry. I think that's a compliment. Yuckles, I'd take that as a win, unless you'd like to make people cry. I think depends. All right, I'm gonna choose my favorite now. Oh, never mind. I'm gonna read the last one. CVS. I love your self checkouts and vanishing point. Well, we love the energy here, so there's that. Okay. All right. Now this is a hard decision. I loved all of these, and I'm sure the players did, and you've gotten them hyped up. Point. Thank you, Goth Mom. I have to choose. Clementine's hair contains the volume that holds the universe's secrets. Oh man, that was profound. It moved me, and I have to choose it. So we will see Lexi. Please type in the chat who you would like to give a point to of all the players. We have Yuckles the Clown, Grimlock, Clementine, and the other side of a black hole. All up to you. No pressure, but it is off of me. I don't gotta choose another thing. Are you thinking we will see Lexi? It is your choice. Oh, yeah! For the secrets in the hair. Thank you, audience. Excellent contributions.
Yes, excellent indeed. I like to live in a universe where someone who won for commenting on Clementine's hair would not vote for Clementine, but the suspense kept me in awe, and it led me all the way to the final game of round 1, the upsetting debate. The first 2 debaters tonight will be Yuckles and Grimlock. Now, of course, the upsetting debate is the round where players may jump in to choose one side or the other of a topic that is given to them, and in a predetermined amount of time, they will try to prove that they are the most upsetting debater in the metaverse. Tonight's topic, Yuckles and Grimlock, is that babies are more dangerous than zombies. Debate away.
Babies are more dangerous than zombies because they have the ability to break the one thing that a zombie doesn't really understand, and that is the heart. Oh, 'twere anything to happen to a baby. Oh, the pain. That the most dangerous pain of all. Emotional pain.
I'm sorry, I have to jump in here. Have you heard of anything such as the Fontanelle gap? These things, babies, they have a squishy little zone on their head, squishier than Grimlock, and I know from squishy. You put but one appendage in there. You smack on it with one of those tongue depressors from the doctor, and those things are dead in the ground. No way, babies. No way, babies this year. No way, babies next year.
Such is my point, Grimlock. They are so fragile and can cause such pain in the hearts of the parents. Something tells me you've never had a baby.
I have had a baby digested by my specialized enzymes, but I have never born a child.
Right.
Oh, no, there was Sarah, but I did eat her.
Well, you're sort of a special case, I think.
I am special, and I can be purchased by the case.
And ding, 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 there we are. Yuckles mentioned digesting a baby, something that is conventionally upsetting, but to me is quite exciting. And therefore, Grimlock, you receive the point for this round. And I believe that brings us to the end of our first round of games. Bloodo, where does that bring us with the scores?
Okay, one moment. I froze. Oh, am I back? Okay, I'm back. I'm sorry. This is very difficult for me, and I don't see very well. I think... Oh, this hurts to look. Oh, everything's dark. Oh, Clementine is winning with 3 points. Grimlock and the other side of a black hole are close behind with 2 points each, and Yuckles, who I find very grating, only has 1 point.
Wow.
Shocking that someone like you would find somebody grating.
Sarcasm? Drama? Well, I think it's time that we check in on our narrative episode, huh?
I think so. Let's see what Babushka Medusa has in store for us.
Привет! Today, we'll be making Zlurp Zlorp cake! Alright, first, preheat the oven to 175 degrees Celsius, or 350 degrees Fahrenheit, or 449.817 Kelvin. Next, simply get a blender and combine 2 cubes spaced tofu. Oh, look how solid it is.
So wiggly and jiggly.
So delicious looking. Oh, look at bottom. Yum. 1 cup of soaked Andorran cocoons. Oh yes, look at the little ridges. That is where the flavor is. They do not tell you this, but the ridges of the worm, that is this part.
Crunchy worm.
So good. Oh, delicious for snacking. Alright, next you will need 3 spoons of fish saliva. Any kind will do, but I personally like the the orange fish? Yes, delicious.
That's a big spoon, Babushka.
Well, yes, we are using a tablespoon, so a spoon is size of table.
Ah, thank you.
Oh, yeah.
Alright, next you will need 3 tablespoons of powdered children's tears.
So silky.
Delicious!
Oh, how did you make these children cry?
That is family secret. We'll have to read book to find out.
Oh, what a sales pitch.
Next, we take parsley. I say to your heart's content, more parsley, less problems. You have the same?
Yes.
We are going to dump whole thing in. You can tell Babushka Medusa loves her parsley. Oh, delicious. On the next jar of indistinguishable red. You know what it is. We will not say.
What makes it so indistinguishable?
That is brand name, darling.
Oh.
Oh, yeah.
Alright, you want to pulse it in the blender until it is very smooth and creamy. Then pour it into pie pan. Oh, look at Babushka's pour.
Very nice.
Yes, more compliments on Babushka's pour.
Oh, it's so well directed.
Yes, thank you. Alright, you want to bake it for about 6 minutes. After the time is up, turn off the oven and let the cake cool to room temperature. Don't touch the cake!
Why not?
You might lose your memory.
Yeah, that's happened to me before.
But once it is cool, you will have delicious looking cake. You can eat it. Smell it. The Andorran cocoons really give it that delicious creamy smell. Touch it. Rub your face in it. Store leftovers in your fridge or you'll be sorry.
Okay, and on that note, let's play some Zlurp Zlorp.
Yes, let us indeed, Florence. Let us move on to our second round of games. And what is the first game of the second round, Florence?
The first game is called Was It Ghosts? So we're going to ask you questions, players, and y'all got to answer yes, no, or maybe if this happenstance was caused by ghosts. Maximo, would you read the first question because it's about me and I don't want to give it away?
I would love to. Florence recently discovered that all of the rocks in their rock collection were moved around to spell out the word, "We see you." Was it ghosts? Play.
Something
Yes, Jakob?
something tells me that it was not ghosts. In fact, it might have been even Miss Maxima von Metaverse who snuck her way into Florence's chambers.
It absolutely was not me sneaking into Florence's chambers. It was ghosts. No points for you, Yuckles.
I was very, very comforted to hear this, Yuckles, because let me tell you, Maxima would do that. Maxima loves to prank me. Prankster! Speaking of pranks, well, I'm not going to say it's a... Anyway, Maxima recently discovered a bloody severed foot in her bed. Was it ghosts?
I'm going to have to speak up here and say that were your sheets, follow-up question, were your sheets purchased from Pottery Barn?
Absolutely not, Pottery Mansion.
Okay. In that case, it was ghosts. I happen to know from working part-time on the sales team that at Pottery Barn, the sheets do come with a severed foot. But Pottery Mansion, no dice. So, ghosts.
No. Good to know. I will not buy my sheets from Pottery Barn. It was actually just another love letter from Space Dracula. Very sweet. Maxima has many admirers, and you can see why. She's wonderful.
Yes, absolutely, Florence. 1 point to you. You're not competing, but you got a point anyway.
Yay!
Next question, players. The Galactic Planet Consortium of Spooky Galaxy 17 was recently hacked and lost important data. Was it ghosts? Yes, Clementine.
I don't understand a lot of technology, and so I believe that most things are run by ghosts. So yes, very much ghosts.
Yes, it absolutely was ghosts, and it absolutely was not Maxima. Me. Ghosts. Remember that.
Glad we have that cleared up. And wow, I gotta make friends with some ghosts because I've been having computer issues. Next question. Yuckles recently had a nightmare about Barbara Streisand turning into a baby from her adult form back into a baby. Was it ghosts?
Hi, no, I was just trying to get in the front door.
Ah, so you were trying to get in Yuckles' front door.
Yeah,
While
I
you
was
looked like a
knocking
baby
really
Barbara
loud.
Streisand?
Yeah.
Well, I mean,
You could have just knocked. I have a very welcoming home. Next time.
Your door is like the size of a small ant,
This
and it
is
makes
true.
a honking sound when you try to knock.
Well, I guess next time you'll just have to honk harder, so I hear you.
My
Well-
rehearsal studio is near there, and I have been known to sing The Way We Were and cry in the middle of the night. So who knows what ambient noises may have drifted over.
that makes a lot of sense. I mean, the canonical answer is unsure, but it seems like the other side of the black hole actually answered that for us, and Grimlock helped too, but if you heard anything, it was probably a combination of both. So heck, I'm going to give a point to the other side of the black hole and Grimlock for contributing useful information.
Fantastic work, players. Now, to the next game of our second round, Who Me or Undo Me, where I recount a phrase I heard in my recent history and you players decide whether the person was trying to woo me or take me to my boudoir or undo me and destroy me emotionally, psychologically, and metagalactically. You have one phrase tonight, players, so buzz in if you think you know the answer. I've never been the same since I met you. Woo me, undo me, Woo me, undo me. Players, vote now. Put up your hands. Woo me or undo me. What were they trying to do?
Could you repeat the phrase?
I haven't been the same since I met you.
I believe that I actually said that to you after you gave me that botched haircut. So I'm going to go with undo. And as you can see, my bangs haven't quite come in yet. So you can Venmo me that $50 anytime.
Well, Grimlock, I thought this could be your chance to apologize for mistreating me and questioning my professional authority with my hairdresser chair, but you chose not to. Therefore, you lose 2 points and we move to the next game.
Wow. The drama. All right, chat, I'm talking to you again. I like talking to you. I'd like to make new friends. So here I am, asking you to do something else for me. And I have not really returned the favor yet. I'll think about that later. It's called Words of Wisdom for Clarence. I'm always looking for some helpful turns of phrases and ways to be more supportive of others. So what you have to do, chat, is please post your favorite word of wisdom or happy little phrase of support in the chat. And then I will share them with the players. And then I get to choose a person in the chat who says the best words of encouragement. This part isn't fair for me. I have to choose. And then the person who I choose in the chat, you can give whatever player you want your point. So please say nice things in the chat, please. What words of wisdom do you have for me? Bing bong. Thank you. We will see, Lexi. It's a lot to think about with that. An exclamation. It's one of those phrases that could be said in many ways to mean many things. And I like that. A sink a day keeps the bathtub away. And to that I say, Grimlock, it's got to be a big sink. A wise caller sings along. Revenge is all you need. You are the prettiest pickle in the jar. That's so cute. As Mima always says, if you've got 5 cows, you've got 3. Oh, Clementine. I learned so much from you. And I don't always get it, but that makes me think that it's like secret and maybe I will someday. You're doing very well, considering the circumstances. Ooh. Chew on that one. Go home and think about that before you go to sleep. Thank you, Moose. These are all wonderful. I will wait. Oh, that was actually really wise. The creator believes in you. I like that. I love to hear, I believe in you. I say it to everybody. I believe in you. I believe in you. I say it to ghosts because sometimes people are like, ghosts aren't real. And I'm like, I believe in you. Please leave me be. I respect you.
Clarence, you gotta choose.
Gosh. Blordo, you knew I was stalling choosing. All right. I choose Kazilla. You are the prettiest pickle in the jar. Because pickles don't get enough love and they look funky, some would say. So I appreciate that you said one of them was the prettiest. Now, Kazilla, you can please, if you will, type in the chat the player you'd like to award your point to. The suspense. Who shall it be? Who shall it be? What player would you? Ooh, Clarence! Oh, Kazilla, you make me blush. Unfortunately, I am not a player and I cannot accept the points, but I can give you your options and I will keep that in my heart. Your player 1 is Yuckles the Clown, 2 is Grimlock, other side of a black hole, and Clementine. Those are the ones who can hold the points in the game and not just their heart. Hell yeah, Thrifty Rosie! 10 minutes, welcome to the game. Grimlock then. Thank you, Kzilla. Grimlock. But you are settling. Oh, very nice. Grimlock, you got a point, baby. That's it.
Thank you.
There you are, Grimlock. And leading into the next game of this round, Grimlock, as the winner of this last round, awarded a point. You can choose your teammate for our next game. Who do you choose?
I must choose Yuckles the Clown.
There we are. Therefore, the teams for the next game are Yuckles and Grimlock and Clementine and the other side of the black hole. This is Travel Agent Pitch. You will pitch a vacation package to me, and I will tell you who is the winner based on what sounds more appealing. Now, Yuckles and Grimlock, do you want to choose location number 1 or location number 2?
2.
2. Location number 2 is the Honk Galaxy. So Yuckles and Grimlock, you have the Honk Galaxy, and Clementine on the other side of the black hole, you have the Jane Austen prison planet. I will count down from 3, and someone will jump in and try and convince us, the hosts, where we should visit, Honk or Jane Austen. Now the winning team will gain 3 points, and the losing team will lose 3. 3, 2, 1. Sell me your destination.
I simply must jump in here and advocate for my home galaxy of the Honk Galaxy. It is gorgeous. Cotton candy hills as far as the eye can see. Big, giant, round, red hills. Many hills that look like giant noses. More nose milk than you can possibly imagine. Grimlock, any thoughts?
All the nose milk that you could, I want to say drink, but I cautiously say drink. All the nose milk you could use in a lifetime. Not to mention geese, absolutely everywhere. A honk here a honk, there a honk, everywhere, honky tonk parade. That's led by a goose, a sexy goose. Geese with boobs.
Geese with boobs and round clown noses right on the end of their bills. Does it get any better than that?
Yes, it does, because they're also wearing flapper dresses. Did I mention that the geese in the Honk Galaxy, they're flapping away with their fringe, they're honky honk tonkin' in their parade.
Come on down to the Roaring 20s with clowns and geese. Here, down in the Honk Galaxy.
Fantastic. Thank you, Yuckles and Grimlock. What say you, Clementine and the other side of the black hole? Why would I visit the Jane Austen prison planet?
Well, first of all, oh yeah, no, you go first. It's the only planet in which Jane Austen has actually been successfully imprisoned, and she is she's a nightmare, you know. So I think that's A+ for us.
I have a quick question. Yuckles, do you still reside in that galaxy?
I'm more of a free-floating spacer nowadays.
Would you say you frequent there?
I go home when I can.
Well, if not even Yuckles is going to stay around there, I don't know why you want to go to the home galaxy.
Yeah, every time Yuckles is talking about home, Yuckles says things like, "Oh my God, I'm so glad I'm not home," or "Oh boy, thank you for not letting me be home," and "Oh, it's so bad there and I don't like it." So that's not really, you know, you can take that for what it's worth. Yuckles
And I
will
may not be
frequently-
very good at reading, but
Mhm.
books make great pillows.
It's
A great
true.
nap planet.
It's really good for napping. There's a lot of trees. There's a lot of corsets that you can sit inside of. Corsets the size of barns.
Corsets
Also-
that are edible.
Corsets
got it
that
all.
are big slides with water features.
And there you have it. Corsets with water features ends this game and secures the point for soon-to-be-married couple, may I inform you, Clementine and the other side of the black hole. Congratulations, 2 points to each of you as we move to the last game of our second round. Florence, take us away.
Congratulations on many fronts for the engagement again and for your points. And I have some good news and bad news. We have another round of upsetting debate, which I, on principle, don't enjoy because it's upsetting. But the good news is that Clementine and the other side of the black hole get to play again. But you will be versing each other, and I hope this doesn't create any tension in your relationship. Should we
that would be
cancel?
so terrible.
Oh, I would hate that. I would hate it.
It's
We have some
rude.
haters here, haters of love in the room today. I was gonna say in the chat, but I'm like, it's in the room. It's okay. Grimlock and Yuckles, you will find your person or entity one day. All right, so here, other side of the black hole and Clementine. You got to pick a side, and the debate is we should cancel student loan debt.
I pick Clementine's side always.
Oh, other side. I was going to say the same thing.
Oh my
Oh.
God.
I don't
I
even
mean,
need the
listen.
points because we have a fulfilling relationship.
Oh, wow. I can't believe I'm rolling my eyes. I love. Both of you are out of this world in space.
Meanwhile, I'm 5 figures in debt from DeVry University on an uncompleted nursing degree, and nobody seems to care.
Grimlock, I care. You know, I think that's why I'm rolling my eyes at this love, because you know what? This love is putting itself before the good of everyone else in the universe who must cancel student debt.
I
For
just wanted
people
to,
and blobs like Grimlock.
I just want to say really quickly, DeVry University is the only place you can get a master's degree and also unlimited mozzarella sticks.
I love mozzarella sticks. God, they would have gotten me. They would have tricked me into debt too, Grimlock. Oh, I'm too gullible. Well, this game went poorly, so I can't believe I'm doing this. I am going to take away 1 point from both of you. You both have love, but you are losing 1 point. And Grimlock, I'm giving you 1. I'm giving you 1 because I feel
Thank
bad
you.
about the debt.
And if you pass out or have any medical needs, I will almost be able to help you online with mozzarella
Great.
sticks.
That's very good to know. Thank you, Grimlock. All right, we've made it to the end of a round. Blordo, how are the scores doing, my friend?
This has been a roller coaster ride for me. There were many points up and many points down. Yuckles has 0 points. Grimlock now has 1 point. It looks like the other side of a black hole has 5 points, and Clementine has 6 points in the lead by 1 point. And curiously, Florence has 2 points. Florence, I thought you don't get points. Nobody told me you would be getting points.
I'm in the game, baby. I'm in the
No.
game.
No, this is not what you told me.
I know it's unprecedented, but what can I say? The people want what they want. Speaking of people and wanting, we can't do this space cast without a sponsor because we need money. So we're gonna cut to a word from our beautiful and faultless sponsor, the town of Pinkerton.
Hi, I'm Tommy Pinkerton of Pinkerton Marshmallows, the greatest marshmallows in the world. Just ask anyone. And I'm here to welcome you to Pinkerton.
Open hearts and kind smiles, Pinkerton isn't just known for their marshmallows. Why, hello there. Ta-da!
Penny? Penny! Oh, thank you. There are a lot of nasty rumors about our Pinkerton, but I'm here to show you how safe and delicious our town is.
Friendly waves, kind smiles are other things Pinkerton is known for apart from marshmallows. Water's certified fresh. I've got something to show you. Come, follow me now. All your needs, we have shops for them.
People travel from all around the world to see our giant marshmallow. What? Someone must have eaten it. Welcome to the social center of our town. Come, enjoy a hot cocoa and mingle with the locals. Is there something you want to tell me?
I like the marshmallows in the cocoa.
That's good.
The people of Pinkerton are just like marshmallows. Sure, they're a little dusty on the outside, but cut them open and they're pink and gooey on the inside. What a safe place to raise a family.
People say, when you come to Pinkerton, you never come back. I say, you'll never want to leave. You'll never leave. You will never leave me, my little marshmallow. Hello.
Yeah, we're back. It is time to get started. Hosts, over to you, please.
Thank you, Blordo. Wow, what a nice intermission. I had a little snack. But it's time to return to games, huh, Maxima?
Absolutely right. We have to play our first game of our third round, and it is titled, I Heard a Rumor About. We will share rumors about players, and you must take turns deciding if the rumors are true or fake. So, I will reveal a rumor. Each player, except the person the rumor is about, will vote, and whoever is correct will gain a point. Rumor number 1 is about Yuckles. So, Grimlock, the other side of a black hole, and Clementine. Yuckles has a poster of a naked screenshot of Mandy Patinkin in Yentl. Is this true or false?
This is a little unfair for me because I did have Yuckles in a gift exchange, and I did give Yuckles the Mandy Patinkin nude. So a little bit of insider trading here.
I also have to admit that I unfortunately was also part of this transaction because Grimlock bought the poster from me.
Yes, the other side of a black hole is too shy to admit this, but they are an absolutely genius watercolor artist, and I did buy it from them.
Yeah.
Well, I was gonna say false.
Clementine, do you stick by this answer?
Mima always says stick to your guns. She means it literally on account of all the space wolves, but yes.
Well, unfortunately for you, that rumor was true. So Grimlock, other side of a black hole, points for you. Clementine, I'm sorry, but none. Florence, would you give us our next question?
Yes, this next question is a Grimlock rumor. Juicy. Grimlock is a talented tap dancer. True or false?
I find this one troubling, being as though Grimlock does not have visible feet, so it would be confusing as to where he puts his tap shoes. But then again, Grimlock just keeps surprising us. He just keeps coming out with those special moves. I don't know. What do you guys think?
I think it's true, and the sound of the tap is actually, again, all of Grimlock's bones jiggling around and clanking into each other.
I also believe it's true. Grandmom, you can do anything you put your mind to.
Oh, Clementine.
We all love Grimlock in this space. Nothing but Grimlock love all around.
Yuckles. Oh, I'm living for this. I hate to say it. You know I hate to say it. You're all wrong. But they actually can only soft shoe. So they can dance very well. Just not tap.
Yes, I will be happy to do T for 2 for any of you at any time. I also am competent in contemporary jazz, although I would say that I'm a strong mover and not a dancer.
Strong mover. All right. I'll do this next one. It's a Clementine rumor. Oh, this is juicy, everyone. Clementine cannot ride a space horse.
Preposterous! I do not believe it.
I believe this is actually true in a technicality because any horse that Clementine rides is a Clementine horse, not a space horse.
That's very nice.
I will say I've heard Clementine talk a lot about space cows. Ton about space cows. Never heard anything about the space horses. So maybe does Clementine ride space cows and a Peloton or a Razor scooter? Begs the question. I'm going to say this is true.
All right. The answer is it's false, and that's a dirty, dirty lie. Clementine can ride a space horse. So I'm gonna give a point to Yuckles and other side of the black hole. I'm gonna count your answer. Grimlock, I'm sorry.
And that brings us to the last question of this game. And this one is a rumor about the other side of a black hole. So, Yuckles, Grimlock, Clementine, I heard a rumor that the other side of a black hole has reservations about marrying Clementine.
Can I go ahead and answer this one first?
Sure.
Oh, false. That sounds like slander to me.
How do you feel about your impending nuptials, the other side of the black hole?
Only great.
That's it?
I'm going to say that it's true, again, on a technicality in the style of Other Side, because I know the Other Side does have reservations at Tavern on the Green for this Sunday brunch.
As much as they make us nauseous, they are very much in love. And that's my thought.
I'm gonna say I really hope it's false, but if we have something to talk about, I think we should.
Oh, well, we'll table that for another time, but for the time being, I'll give you all points for your creative answers, and I'll also move us on to the next game of this round, Maxima's Alibi. Not that it's an alibi, it's something that absolutely happened and is true. I'll explain. The Meeploop Minister of Defense was recently found assassinated. It definitely wasn't me, but I can't remember what I was doing that day. If you can remind me what I was doing instead of assassinating the Minister of Defense, then I'll give you 3 points. Who wants to give me my alibi?
Weren't we shopping together at the Pottery Mansion for sheets? Because you had some foot in your bed and you needed like a new sheets or something. Am I misremembering?
An absolutely serviceable alibi. Do I have any other to consider?
Hosts, this is a game for the chat. You're supposed to ask the chat.
Oh my goodness, I'm so sorry. The chat, tell me what my alibi was. Players, stop answering.
We got one that says Maxima has never done anything, can't prove it.
Yes, that old Pottery Mansion line. Yes, good. Fanciful. I was eating cake, stuck in a hyperspace tunnel. Okay. You were at home with your phone off chanting and carving some, fallen and couldn't get up. Yes, I don't know. It's anything else to consider. Thank you, Florence. Yes, of course. Kzilla. We were hanging out at Space Planet 9 getting a sulfur bath. I am known to do those. I have receipts to prove it. So, Kzilla, which player will you be giving the 3 points to? Kzilla, are we giving them to Clementine or Grimlock or the other side of the black hole or Yuckles? Who gets your points? That's fine. That's completely fine. Their fate is in your hands. Yuckles receives the 3 points. Congratulations, Yuckles. What say you?
I say thank you, Kzilla. Would you like a kiss from Uncle Yuckles?
You love how Yuckles asked. All right, moving on to the next game called Haggle for Points. All 3 players are given 30 seconds to barter for points. I'm gonna get my timer on. We're gonna start with Uncle Yuckles the Legend, and I will tell you when you start. Oh no. There we go. And go.
Am I bartering against myself Because I could just give myself all the points that I have currently and nothing would change. I'm not sure who. Does anybody want to give me points? Chat? Anyone want to give me points? Anybody?
Do you have any specific arguments for any players or just a
Look
cry
at
into the
me!
ether?
I'm so cute. I'm your Uncle Yuckles. I'll give you all kisses. Come on.
All
Give
right.
points.
30 seconds are up. An argument was made. To whom it made, we may never know. But it was compelling in general. All right, Grimlock, you're up next. And go.
I think that Yuckles should give me 1 point because I told Yuckles that they could crash in my condo in Daytona, which is definitely real. And I do not live in a storage unit. By the way, has anyone seen a key to a storage unit? I would like to make a second pitch for Clementine and the other side of a black hole to give me 2 points each as a reverse wedding gift, because it is opposite day.
Okay. Your time is up, Grimlock. Very good bartering. Since there was specific asks in that one, I'm going to ask that the players that were requested bartering. Are you feeling generous, or how are we?
I did stay on. I was in Daytona for 2 weeks. I was going to a convention, and I didn't have anywhere to stay, so I do feel like I owe Grimlock a point.
Okay, very good. 1 point for Grimlock from Yuckles. Very generous.
I would actually say, since it's opposite day, instead of receiving wedding gifts, we get wedding punishments. And so if you are giving us a wedding punishment and on opposite day, we have to give you punishment, we have to take points from you. Does that make sense?
Yeah, I guess. How much are we talking here? I would just say
The standard 30 points.
okay. I'm gonna say that it cancels that since it's opposite day that this is canceling out to 0 because my brain is not equipped for this type of math.
Hosts,
Yeah.
this game was supposed to be 30 seconds for all 4 players.
Oh,
It's
sorry.
really gone off the rails.
Okay, should I let the other 2 players have 30 seconds, Porto? What do you think?
Oh, you've never asked me my opinion before. Yeah.
I'm trying to get better at that.
Yeah, I really appreciated that.
You're welcome. Okay, I think I'm gonna give the rest of the players 30 seconds, and I'm gonna make it 15 seconds. Sorry, everyone. The other side of the black hole. Go ahead, barter.
If anyone wants to give you points, I can give you coupons.
Okay. Good. That's good. Short and sweet. And CVS has a lot of coupons. Clementine, you're up.
Other side, you can have whatever points you want from me. And Grimlock, I was gonna offer you 1 point to come and soft shoe in the barn and scare some of the little critters away.
You don't want any points.
I will do that for as little as 1 point, because I love the critters and I love the soft shoe.
Hey, day's work, fair pay. I'll give you a whole point.
Okay. You don't want any points, Clementine. No, you're just giving them. Okay. 1 point for Grimlock, very generously from Clementine. Anyone care to give a point to other side of the black hole in exchange for long coupons? Going once.
To be clear, you do have to make a purchase in order to receive the coupon as well. The coupon is printed on the receipt at the bottom.
So it's kind of like almost, yeah, it's not free. Okay. Sorry. Other side of the black hole. Seems like that argument wasn't compelling and you have not won or lost any points in this. So good job, everyone. You've all bartered.
Good job. You bartered, you boarded, and hopefully you bettered. And now we move on to the next game of the round, the Camp Talent Show. The players will take turns performing a talent. For a talent show, 1 point will be given if the performance is camp, as in campy. 2 points if it is camp, as in summer camp, and 3 points if it is camp, as in camping in the woods. Players, prepare your talent for the talent show, and while you do, I believe, Clarence, I think you have something you want to show the audience this evening.
Yes, I would like to make up a song for everyone. All I need in the chat is one word suggestion for what the song should be about. A topic. Need one word in the chat of what you'd like to hear a song about, and I'll make it up. Goiter? What the heck? What does that mean? Maxima, do you know what goiter is?
Yes, I do. It is a growth that protrudes from one's body.
Oh, geez. Okay. I need one more word. A feeling. How should I feel about goiters? Feeling word for how I should feel. Anxious. Thank you. Anxious. There's something on me, I don't know what it is, and I'm feeling kind of nervous. Can you help me? I would go to the doctor, but it is expensive, and I don't have insurance, even in space. What's on me? I'm uneasy. Thank you.
Thank you, Florence. Excellent work. And thank you, chat, for providing those wonderful answers. Now, players, it's time to present your talents. Yuckles, what have you got to show for yourself?
I can get a ham bone. Hey.
Yuckles.
Yes.
That was campy, but not summer camp or camping in the woods. So 1 point to you. Clementine.
I'm gonna give y'all a little yodel. Hori hari hello 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 hori hari hello hello.
Clementine, that was camping in the woods. 3 points to you. Grimlock.
I am going to need a volunteer from the audience. Can I get a volunteer?
Any volunteers for Grimlock? Audience?
Yes, okay, we have a young boy who's just stepped up here. And as you can see here, this is just an ordinary deck of cards. Just an ordinary deck of cards. Now, little boy, would you please choose a card? Yes, okay, and now show everyone in the audience what the card is. And okay, Kalamazoo, Kalamafru. Was this your card? The Jack of Tampons? It was! Ta-da!
Grimlock, you lose any point you might have accumulated up to this point in the game. The other side of a black hole, what's your talent?
Here we go. I think you've seen it before, but it's what I got.
Compelling stuff. The other side of a black hole. 3 points to you. And that's the end of this game.
What an adventure. I was really taken by that card trick. It's very cerebral. All right. Upsetting debate number 3, here we come. The winners versus each other. Oh, wow. So I guess the winners of of last round.
Host, it means the winner from the first debate, which was
Oh,
Grimlock, and the
thanks.
winner from the second debate, which was no one.
Does that mean Grimlock just wins?
No, it means Grimlock has to debate themselves.
Okay. Thank you, Blordo. Helps to have you taking record here.
Yes, I'm very helpful when I try.
Yes, you do a very good job. I'm trying to be more appreciative. Grimlock, you must debate yourself. Is peanut butter imaginary? And the trick is you can, the entities living inside of you can debate each other if you wish.
Is peanut butter imaginary? I've never seen it because I close my eyes a lot. I have to interrupt you there. That is ridiculous. Just because you close your eyes a lot, Grimlock, if that is your real name, doesn't mean that peanut butter doesn't. I'm going to cut you off there. You've been gaslighting me ever since we ran into each other at the 7-Eleven and reached for the same candy bar. So I'm just going to cut you off there. If you want to close your eyes forever, because we could take this outside, buddy. Whoa, whoa, whoa. We're just having a friendly debate about peanut butter here. Hey, hey, hey. Oh, it's me, Mr. Peanut. I'm here to proclaim that peanut butter is real, and I'm giving gifts to all the children because I murdered Santa Claus. I'm so sorry. Some friends of mine were over to the condo, and they have broken into the chat here, and that none of that was Grimlock. Those were all my crazy friends. Please excuse me. Thank you.
Okay. I don't see any of your friends, so I'm just gonna go ahead and say you won and give you the point.
Thank you.
Lordo, how are the scores looking?
One moment while I look at them. So, Grimlock now has 1 point, so that's good. Yuckles has 5 points, which is significantly better. Clementine has 10 points, which is very, very good. And the other side of a black hole has 11 points. I would also like to say, Grimlock, you were looking for a storage unit key. I don't have a key, but I have a storage unit. It's filled with many dusty books about menopause. You can have that.
Thank you so much. This is Grimlock's answering machine. Please leave a message. Bloop.
Grimlock. Oh, Grimlock's a prankster. Wow. Anyway, I think it's time to see what our babushka is cooking up, huh?
Yes, absolutely. I think she's almost ready to go. She called us to her chambers.
All right, let's go.
I have one more meal to cook you today.
You do?
What is it?
Yes, in fact, it's the reason I wanted to come on this show. I call it Holodots de Zlurp Zlorp.
Wow.
Intriguing.
Yes, it's a very rare meat dish. First, you find a live animal you wish to cook. That guy? That is secret. For now. Then you force-feeded bonbons.
Speaking of, thanks for giving us so much chocolate today.
You are welcome. Second, make sure it drinks a lot of brandy.
Oh, and thanks for the booze, darling.
You are still welcome. Then make sure it is cleaned and washed thoroughly.
Why am I all wet?
And then, when they are least expecting it, you use my special food ray on it.
Babushka Medusa, what's the secret ingredient?
The secret ingredient is... Audience vote now. 1 for Florence, 2 for Maxima, or 3 for Blordo. Secret ingredient is Blordo.
Lordo,
Birdo. Really?
why?
Me? My meat is stringy and I taste like tinfoil and I'm very leaky. I got fluids coming out of all different places and I don't even know why.
Exactly. You will be my greatest challenge. Now be a good little piece of boiled ham and prepare to be eaten.
Okay.
Go for it.
But who will stage manage the show?
Oh, we got tons of backup Lordos.
A whole closet of clothes.
Okay, well, I guess this is better than having to live with sciatica. Goodbye, everybody.
Das vidanya.
Anyway, let's play our final round of Zlurp Zlorp.
We're back.
Haha, yes, we are. For our fourth and final round before we finish up our game tonight. And this fourth round consists of one game only before the final scores. And that game is called Sell Me a Musical, where the players must collaborate to pitch a musical to us, the hosts, Florence and Maxima. They will be graded on concept and performance. Florence, will you tell us the various points we will be awarding?
Yes, I do like to award these, I believe. The first one is the Sondheim Award for Best Ideas. That gets you 5 points. The second one is the Ethel Merman Award for Bossiest Attitude. That gets 3 points. And the third one is the Audra McDonald Award for Best Singing. Points nondescript at this time. And the final award is Andrew Lloyd Webber Award for Worst Ideas and or Performance. And the award is Death. Actually, this character will die in the game. Oh, I hate this. All right.
That's right, Florence. You'll be murdering someone tonight. So, players, sell us a musical or die.
Get this. We open on a foggy river. Out from the river swells a giant pink gelatinous form. What's that? Singing Jello? I wonder who could play that.
Could it be me, Grimlock, rising from the mist, jiggling like this? And then I would jiggle, sort of a and then sort of a glibbida, glibbida, glibbida. Then, of course, comes the king of hearts to steal my gelatinous heart. And a love story begins.
It's sort of an enemies to lovers development. You know.
Is the King of Hearts like a card or a thing?
Well, he acts like a real card, but it turns out that he's a sweetheart at its core, and he wins me over with several long ballads.
All right. Black Hole and Clementine, do you have any contributions to this musical being built?
Yeah. I mean, if we're looking for somebody to play something that has to do with having a lot of heart, well, look no further. I think I have a very large heart, medically speaking. And I think I could make a wonderful King of Hearts if we are in fact casting this right now. King of Hearts, I am here to love the Jello. That's
the Jello over I'm sorry.
It's so worth
And the townsfolk kind of go, oh, the Jello and the king, they're finding love together, you know.
And there's the old witch who sort of comes in and says, I won't let anyone have a baby because I'm jealous of all of the babies.
Classic.
Sort of played by maybe an older actress who we haven't seen in a while, who maybe has a Tony.
I can see it now in my mind's eye.
Why does she have somebody named Tony? Oh, is Tony part of the characters? Something like, I am Tony, and I am here to help the witch.
Pretty good.
Yes. The witch had a lover named Tony, but he was eaten by snails. And there's big snails. It's a big set piece. It's the 11 o'clock number. The snails, they sort of come oozing on, and the audience goes, ugh. And the townspeople, Yuckles, you want to fill in here with the townspeople?
Oh no, it's a snail. It's too big for us. We will get stuck in its trail. Stuck in the snail trail.
Whoa. This is good already. Other side of the black hole. I gotta hear what you think.
Oh, I think this is a really good idea. The only modification I would make is I would play the Jello. That's it.
Wait, what would you do?
I would play the Jello.
You
I
would
just think I
play
would be
the
really good
Jell-O.
at the Jello.
I won't lose another role today. I already was rejected from the non-equity tour of Mamma Mia, and
You're
I'll
not
be
losing a role. You're winning a role outside of the musical.
Oh, wow. Now
I think we can use this.
Now
Yes.
the claws come out.
I think
I've
we
made
can
my
do-
decision.
You have claws?
I
Great
made my
point.
decision.
And
For
I
the
think
awards.
starting bid $5.
Can I bid $10? $10.
Players, you can do nothing.
$40.
Time to quiet
Oh my
down,
God.
because
Okay, I
Clarence
gotta
is
put it all
ready
on
to
the line.
deliver the verdict.
I'm ready to deliver the verdict, and there's no betting here. It's illegal. It's illegal on our planet. The Sondheim Award for Best Ideas going to Yuckles. 5 points. Off the bat, you situated me. You gave me that foggy river with the Jello rising out. Ethel Merman Award for Bossiest Attitude. This is going to yet again go to Grimlock. And again, I must underscore that bossy is not an insult. It is a powerful title to wield. Grimlock is an ideas machine. The vision they have, I would want it no other way. 3 points for Grimlock. The Audra McDonald Award for Best Singing goes to Clementine. Clementine really came through. You had the song about Tony. You had the song, about what is it, the king. You're bringing us music, and we love that. And unfortunately, deeply, deeply troubling, that leaves one more award, which is actually death. And I hate that I have to do this. And I had to say, I made my decision before I changed my mind. Other side of a black hole. I mean, your idea to make yourself a Jello when we have a Jello here wasn't a good idea. So I think you have to win the award for bad idea. But I'm very saddened by this. I'm breaking up a future marriage. I'm killing an entity and all the people inside of you, including, who was it, Keira Knightley or Jennifer Aniston? But who works there?
It's Keira Knightley's working inside, and Jennifer Aniston's on a smoke break.
Yeah, that's sad. I don't want them to go, but I'm forced to listen to the game in this instance. So you'll have to go through the door that is the death door.
Bye-bye.
Any last words besides bye-bye?
Bye-bye.
Okay. The other side of a black hole has spoken, and they said bye-bye. I hate
Okay, I sent them out. They're gone. I did it.
Oh. I'm sorry, Clementine. Clementine is crying. This is the worst day of my life.
Oh, bye-bye to Clementine. Bye-bye.
Oh, they came back to say bye. That's love.
Sorry. I didn't do it right. I killed him again.
I'm so glad that ghosts are real so that you can still talk to each other via seance.
Clementine, if it helps, I can sing you either Danny Boy or Ave Maria.
My last wish is that doesn't happen. Bye-bye.
Why do they keep not dying?
Other side of the black hole is funny, even from the beyond.
I'm gonna have to write a letter about this.
Lodo, what are the scores at the end of round 4? Who's the winner?
Okay. So, Black Hole is dead. So they got 0 points. Grimlock has 3 points. Yuckles has 10 points. And Clementine gets to have the best time ever and gets 12 points. You are the winner. I hope this was the best day of your life.
I'm so conflicted. I'm very happy that I won, but
It's deeply troubling.
Oh, I'm so sorry. It was so insensitive for me to not also offer the song choice of Bittersweet Symphony.
All right,
Deeply
well,
sorry.
Clementine, congratulations, and I'm deeply sorry for your loss. This brings us to the final game, Zlurp Zlorp, aka Pick Your Prize. The winner of Zlurp Zlorp, as we all know, gets to choose between door number 1 and door number 2. One prize will be excellent, your greatest dreams, and the other one will be horrible and it might be death. What prize? What is your Clementine? What is your dream prize?
I mean, I feel like you could guess what it is.
I could. No, what is your worst nightmare?
I'm living it now.
Oh wow. Okay. All right. Oh, I hate my job sometimes, huh? Okay. So you gotta pick door number 1 or door number 2.
I'm gonna go with door number 1.
Oh God. No. You said door number 1? You said door number 1. I want to make sure I get it right before I tell you what happens.
I did.
Okay, door number 1 will turn the character, which is you, into a waffle. Period. So that was.
Congratulations, Clementine. I will be turning you into a waffle after the show.
The heartbroken waffle I will be.
So sorry, Clementine. You were so close. But you did choose the wrong. Okay. Well, that's all we got, folks. What a good game, huh?
I'm sorry. One more thing. I have to say, I didn't offer my final song choice, which is Take Me Home, Country Roads, and I just feel horrible about it.
You know what? Can Grimlock sing us out? What do you think, Maxima?
Absolutely, I think so. Please sing us away, Grimlock, please. And goodbye, everybody.
Goodbye.
Another great game of Zlurp Zlorp. Take it away, Grimlock.
Take me home, country